stepping into my power and understanding that, yo, I got a choice to choose what I want to feel. Okay. Society will get you to question that because we are so indulged in waiting for something to happen in order to feel good. When, dude, we got the power in our hands to feel good whenever the hell we want to. Whenever, you heard me right, whenever you want. Everything's brewing right now, conspiring to work out for you. Did you know that there's actually a formula that you can use, right, to make sure that you have what you want, okay? And this formula is so simple, and I've just recently learned it, and I realized how hard it was for me to stick to the model and to do this because I have been trained by society to operate a completely different way. And so I really, really want to share this because maybe this is going to be the first time that you hear anything like this, okay? And so, what model am I talking about? And what is this used for? So, I want you to think of something that you want to have in your life, okay? And society will have us thinking that, you know, perhaps the reason why we're not so happy right now is because we don't yet have that thing that we want yet, okay? So, if you think, so the question is, what do you think is going to make you happy, right? What do you think is going to bring you peace? What do you think is going to get you excited to wake up every single day? And I'm just going to use, okay, becoming a millionaire as an example, right? So society will have us thinking, when I make that $1 million, then I will feel good. Then I will feel excited. Then I will feel happy. Then I will feel joy. Then I will feel peace. Then I wouldn't have to worry, right? And then after I become a millionaire, then I get to do the things that I want to do. Okay. But that's all wrong. Okay. Or we think once we go on that vacation, then we'll be happy. Then we'll feel better, right? Then everything's going to be better. Then we'll feel excited. Then we'll feel happy. Then we'll feel joy. Okay. Then we'll feel good. All right. But until that vacation happens, I'm going to feel like shit and it's okay. I'm just waiting for that vacation, right? And hey, I operated like that for all of my life. Okay, for all of my life. And I know that I'm surrounded by people who also operate the same way. However, I learned of this formula, right? That is so serving, that is so much easier, and it's the opposite of what we've learned for our lives. And this model is called the be, do, and then have model. Okay. So, whereas we usually operate from a place of, hey, once I have the thing, then I'll be able to do the thing, then I'll be able to feel good, right? But what if I told you that is completely the other way around? What if it all depends on the way that you feel before you do an action, which allows you to have what you have? If that's the case, then most of us are doing it all wrong. So no wonder we don't have the results that we want, right? No wonder we don't have the results that we want. Or no wonder when we do have the results that we thought we wanted, we don't feel as good as we thought it would make us feel because we've got it all wrong, right? So I used to think that, okay, once I get my bachelor's degree, then I'll feel successful. Then I'll feel worthy. Then I'll feel good. But how come after I got my bachelor's, it was just another temporary feel good moment for me? Because I'm left with feeling how I predominantly felt in my life. And if I was being honest with myself, I was feeling pretty fucking shitty every single day. I was depressed. And no, that thing that I acquire is not going to change my mood. However, right, stepping into my power and understanding that, yo, I got a choice to choose what I want to feel. Okay. Society will get you to question that, because we are so indulged in waiting for something to happen in order to feel good. When, dude, we got the power in our hands to feel good whenever the hell we want to. Whenever, you heard me right, whenever you want to. And it was a very hard concept for me to kind of swallow in the beginning, because it's like, damn, when I'm dictated by my mood and I'm not in a good mood, I am not in a good mood, okay? And that makes me just kind of want to numb out this pain with temporary fixes, right? And we all know where that leads us, nowhere. And you're left with the same void, the same sadness, the same depression, the same feeling shitty. And that doesn't go away until you make a choice to feel better now. Okay. So I was really stuck between, hey, I really want to honor my feelings and like I'm feeling really shitty right now. And hey, I deserve a whole day to feel like shit. Hey, I deserve, but when you begin to lean into your power, right? And if you're my friend, I'm going to hold you to a higher standard, right? I'm going to remind you that you have the power to switch how you feel. Like seriously, you can go from feeling like shit to feeling like $1 million, okay? Like that. And it takes practice. Okay, so it's okay that you haven't operated this way before, but if this intrigues you in any way, I challenge you to use this model to achieve whatever it is that you want, right? But you get to focus on how you feel, and you are going to try your best to feel fucking phenomenal, right? To raise your energy level and to feel excited, to be calm, to be confident, to be authentic, to be powerful, to be trusting. You get to choose all the ways in which you want to be before you execute a mission, before you execute an action, and watch what kind of results fall into your lap. But it does start with the way that you feel. And I am here to tell you, you are not prisoner to the way that you feel, my friend. And honestly, it's time to take ownership. You're responsible for the way that you feel, not for what happens to you that's outside your control, but definitely 1,000% how you choose to feel about the situation that just happened to you. Okay, step into your power, step into your leadership, because you are in control, my friend. You get to create the life that you want, and it all begins with how you choose to feel. If you really, 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 really feel shitty, right? You can set a timer like my coach taught me, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, right? And during that time limit, you can go ham and you can curse and you can scream, you can cry, you can hate life, you can be a victim, you can kick, you can shout, you can do whatever, all of the above. Get that yucky feeling out the way. Then make a commitment to switch over to feeling good before you have to do anything. And the results will follow. I promise you. It's changed my life, and I cannot wait to see how it's going to change your life. Thank you for tuning into episode 36. I will see y'all for episode 37.